Oh, hello. So, Konpeki Plaza heist. Supposed to transform your life, wasn't it? Mark the beginning of the end instead, huh? Both the Emperor and a lowly Haywood pawn met their maker that day, while you got a...
Hey, friend.
V? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, whoever you are.
Good. It worked. My name is Somi. Just call me Songbird, though. I know who you are. Know your situation, your problem. And I can save your life.
All right, Songbird. Got my full attention.
Glad to hear them. You must have questions, and I'll answer them in due course, shortly. But first, I need you to get to that swollen appendix in Night City called Dogtown.
Dogtown. Chunk of Pacifica, ex-territorial. Lord of the Land's one Kurt Hansen. International arms dealer. Corpos give it a wide berth. I skip anything?
Nope. More or less on the button.
Fine. No clue what I'm stepping into, but no risk, no... no reward.
Thank you. I appreciate this, truly. Dogtown's main gate. Be there as soon as you can. I'll make contact again then.
This is one elaborate haze. Or a fucking lifeline.
Hi everyone watching. I'm not sure if you can hear me. I'm can't really be bothered typing. Just let me know what questions you have and I'll answer them. HDR. I think it's enabled. I'm pretty sure it gets enabled right out the box. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if I had OBS set up properly. I don't ever really do live streaming. So, okay, HDR. The UI is pretty much the same. I'll show off the eShop because that got a big improvement. Yeah, it does. I'm not sure how the colors look on screen for you guys because I think I was looking at this at the start. Yeah, HDR is set to always enabled. I could adjust it if I wanted to, but I'm not too focused on that. Looks a bit washed out. Okay, let me turn off HDR and then tell me how it is. It could just be that my OBS settings aren't set up properly. I've fully disabled it. Let me know if it looks better. Yeah, that's true. It might be forcing it. It looks somewhat better. Okay, it could definitely be. Hold on. Just give me a second. I'll try and tweak. Okay, that's better. All right. Because yeah, like I said, it could be an OBS problem as well. Okay, I want to show the eShop because that got a significant improvement. Like that straight away, that loads quite quickly, and I'm not anywhere near my Wi-Fi router. And just the design as well is a lot better. It is. It did freeze for a second, but yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with it. Definitely an improvement. I want to see how quickly it will load up an actual game page. Let's go to, pardon me, let's go to, I don't know, Cookie Clicker. Oh, wow. That loaded straight away. Didn't the Switch 2 lock the games until June 5th? Yeah, so it is June the 5th, for me. I'm in New Zealand, so it's 2:30 in the morning. So I picked my Switch up at midnight, got home for like 1:45 and then set it up. Do you have Xenoblade 3 downloaded? No, I don't. I haven't played Xenoblade, so I don't own that game. Yeah, the old eShop on the Switch 1 is absolutely... Why does it think I'm using my mouse? Yeah, the eShop on Switch 1 was horrendous. I tried to use what was I saying? Tried not to use it at all. Breath of the Wild. I played Breath of the Wild on Switch 1. I don't have the Switch 2 upgrade. That's the Switch 1 version. You can see if you go into software, it says Nintendo Switch. I do, though, have the Switch 2 version of Tears of the Kingdom. Haven't played Tears of the Kingdom at all. And I was worried when I got this because I thought that the Switch 2 editions, I thought it was just going to be like the Switch 1 version on the cartridge and then like a download code. for the Switch 2 version, but it is good to know that it is fully on the cartridge. Still waiting for Mario Kart. It's going to be another 30 minutes. I'm just trying to see if there's any other differences. Thought the upgrade would be a DLC. Yeah, so it counts as separate software. Yeah, like PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 versions. So I'll give you an example. So if we go, I don't know, just any Switch 1 game, go to software. Why? I don't know why it keeps locking up. Yeah, so you can see there Nintendo Switch software. Then if we go on a Switch 2 game, it'll say Nintendo Switch 2 software. There's not really an easy way to differentiate it without going into that menu, but, you know, I'm sure they'll improve it at some point. The stream disappeared. Oh god. Reload, yeah. Because I'm just looking at my OBS stats. The connection's not the best, but yeah, it doesn't help when my Wi-Fi's on the other side of the house. Your profile page is pretty much identical. There's my friend code if you want to add me. Might be because I'm downloading. Yeah, probably. I'm just trying to get Mario Kart downloaded so I can play that. I've been waiting to play that for ages. No, I am not in Europe. I'm in New Zealand. So right now it's 2:37 a.m. Will Switch 1 friends appear there? Yep. These are all Switch 1 friends that I have. You can add me on Switch 2 when you get it, and we can see if it's any different. I think it'll be the exact same system. I'm just trying to think of what else to do. I can show off... can't really show off game chat. So if I go in a creative chat, it blocks it out if that person doesn't have a Switch 2. Xenoblade 2... let me see. Oh, show up in game cards. Okay. It keeps on locking up. I don't know why. Play Cyberpunk? Yep, I'll do that in a bit. What time is it in where you are in the US? Because obviously, lots of different time zones. I assume it would be like, what? Lunchtime? Maybe? In most places? Or around that time? Yeah, no, I don't have Xenoblade. Still got 29 minutes. I do actually want to load a backwards compatible game, or a Switch 1 game. 9:39 US Central. Okay. Can I test Pokemon Arceus? Arceus? I don't know. When it wants to download, that'll probably be another stream later on in a couple of hours. The only games I've got downloaded right now are... I've got the cartridge version of Cyberpunk, the Welcome Tour, which... I don't know how I feel about that being a paid software. I feel like that should have been bundled in. Just like bundled in with any purchase. What else do I have downloaded? I've got Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition. And then I've got Minecraft Story Mode, Super Mario, Let's Go Eevee, Crash Team Racing as cartridges. So, hold on. I'll tell you guys what games I've got, and you guys can pick one, and we'll test it out, like test out backwards compatibility. Got Slime Rancher, both Minecraft Story Mode seasons, Crash Team Racing, Skylanders, Super Mario 3D All Stars, and Let's Go Eevee. Why not connect to an Ethernet? There is no Ethernet port. So the way my house is structured is I've got a fiber connection in the downstairs living room. But coming upstairs There isn't actually any Ethernet ports. Um, so I wish I could do that. Do I have Minecraft Legacy? Do you mean the Nintendo Switch edition or the Bedrock? Because if you're talking about Bedrock, I've got that, and I might have like the old Switch edition, but it might be on another account. Yeah, I think I do have that. I think it's just on another account, which I don't actually know the login to right now. Um, Sorry if you guys hear me sniff. I'm a little bit sick, so get a Switch One cartridge, and yeah, maybe 3D All Stars. It got a patch with better support. Oh, okay, really? Okay. Yeah, we can try 3D All Stars. Um, the cartridge, like the game card slot in the Switch 2 is a lot better. It's like a lot easier to open than the Switch 1. I struggled every single time trying to open that shit, but this is just, it's so much easier. Alright. Oh, a software update is required, of course. I mean, I wouldn't really expect any more. How does Cyberpunk feel? I only played it for 2 or 3 minutes. It was really weird because I had it set to the mouse controls and I was just trying to get used to it. I'm sure it'll be better when I've actually played for it. Sorry, when I've actually played with the mouse controls more. But in terms of like graphics are fine. Definitely like PlayStation 4 level, maybe a little bit above PlayStation 4. Um, Frame rate is okay. If you're in performance mode, I think it's 60 FPS. I'm not too sure. I haven't looked up the specs of what the game's running on. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm just reading messages. Yeah, Mario Kart World. I really want to play that. It's taking forever. So thank you guys for, sending messages. It's helping time go along. Okay, how's it jumped from 29 minutes to an hour? This is getting ridiculous. Does it still use friend codes? Yeah, same friend system. Someone added me. Oh, Retrostorm. Okay, cool. Yeah, exact same friend system. Yep, I'll do Mario in a little bit. Sorry, just catching up on the messages. What does the C do? Oh, the C button on the controller. So when you press it, straight away just brings up the game chat menu. The only thing is I can't add anyone to a game chat because no one else on my friends list has a Switch 2. And obviously because it's technically only came out almost 3 hours ago. Not everyone in the world has it because some countries it's not even out. Performance targets 40 FPS in Cyberpunk, quality targets 30. Yep, that makes sense now that you mention it. Because it didn't feel like 60, but it also didn't feel like 30, so 40 is kind of like that sweet spot. Skylanders. Yeah, I've got Skylanders. I would just need to get out some of my figures from the cupboard. Actually, I am... Okay, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna get like 1 or 2 Skylanders out because I'm really curious if they work. Has anyone seen anything about there being NFC support or amiibo support? Because I have not seen anything about that anywhere. and the Skylanders use the NFC. Alright, just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna put myself on mute because I'll make a lot of noise and I'll just grab a couple Skylanders out. Alright, I'm back. Real quick, everyone that's watching, hate to do a shameless plug. If you guys want to subscribe, you can. I'll probably do another Switch stream later on when I actually get more games downloaded. So if you do want to subscribe and get notified for that, that'll be cool. Amiibos were, oh yeah, they did do new Amiibos. So yeah, that it wouldn't make sense to do new Amiibos and then not actually have support for them. Yeah, I'm not into Amiibos. I've got the Alex and Steve Minecraft Amiibos and that's it. Hey Slipstream. Alright, I'm just gonna test out Skylanders and then we'll go on to Super Mario. How long's this update gonna take? When will you play? I'm gonna test out some backwards compatibility games now. Or some Switch 1 games. I'm gonna do Skylanders, because I just want to see if it still works on Switch 2. Then we'll test out Super Mario. Hopefully by then Mario Kart might be done. Not all games stop downloading. Only if the game has online features. Pretty sure the Switch version of Imaginators doesn't, so it should still download games in the background, but we'll see. Yeah, again, doesn't help when I'm streaming at the same time. Wi-Fi is not going to be the quickest. Civilization. I've never been a... I can't really say I've never been a fan of the Civilization games. I've never actually really played them. I think I own Civ 6 on PC. Yeah, I've got Lego Marble. I think that's... Pretty sure I said to download. Yeah, there we go. Lego Marble. I really wish they had Lego Marbles Avengers on the Switch. Wasn't a big fan of Superheroes 2. Superheroes 1 and Avengers I really like. Alright, okay, let's see what happens. Okay, no, download this first. Okay, yeah, it is gonna stop downloading. Yeah, there's a few games that are supporting... Oh, it's really loud in my ear. Jesus. Yeah, there's like the Cyberpunk, there's Welcome Tour supports mouse mode. Even like even the UI supports it, like, I don't know if you guys can see, yeah, there. Like, even the UI supports mouse mode, which is really cool. obviously, if I tried to use it in a Switch 1 game, it's not going to do anything. Okay, at the moment, Skylanders is running fine. Load time seems to be about the same. Okay. Yeah, this is all my Skylanders, even though half of them don't work. Do I have Animal Crossing? I think I do. Yeah, I do. My friend's borrowing it at the moment because it's on cartridge. Okay, hold on. Let me put an actual Skylander on. Okay, yeah. NFC works fine. Skylanders works fine. Resolution, everything looks the same. It could be a bit upscaled. Yeah, I will get some more games. I will get some more games to try out. Okay, we've established that Skylanders works fine. Have you tried a USB mouse? No, but I can. Hold on. Wait. Maybe I can. Hold on, let me try. Okay. So I'm gonna plug in my adapter into the dock. Like my mouse adapter, if I can. I'm sitting in the dark. I can't see crap. Sorry, let me just get my phone. Jesus. Okay, so my mouse is connected to the dock and it's not doing anything. Oh, wait, hold no. Yeah, no, my mouse is connected into the dock and it's not doing anything. Maybe let me get an adapter. So I've got an adapter somewhere and we'll see if that works. Maybe plugging it directly into the Switch? I don't know. Sorry, you're gonna hear a bit of noise. All right. USB camera. Yeah, I can get my friend's one. It's right next to me. Pretty sure USB mice only work in the games and not in the menu. Okay, I mean, I could load up Cyberpunk again. I am just curious though. So, okay, so now I'm plugging it into the top of the Switch. Yeah, not working on here. They said any USB camera should work. Maybe it works on adapter too. It's possible. I can test it. I mean, I'm not comfortable showing my face on camera. How would I actually... Is there a setting that I can go into on the Switch to see if, like, you know, to do a test? Sorry, my computer just freaked out. What would it be under? Accessories. Test USB. Okay. I'm gonna try plugging in my Xbox Connect. That would be really funny. I know Microsoft is really kind of iffy about all that stuff, like their product working with other things. All right. I've got a camera. Can I show the eShop? Yeah, I can. I can show the eShop. Just give me a little bit. I'm just gonna test out using. So this camera it's a Logitech something. Logitech something. Not the official Switch one, but we're gonna see if it works. So I'll just plug it into the dock, directly into the dock. Because I think that's what they want you to do. Okay, well, it says the camera's been connected. Now using the connected USB microphone. That might be a bit awkward. I'm really sorry if I'm echoing. I'm not comfortable showing my face, so just bear with me. Shit, I think I... Fuck, I just broke it. Shit. Sorry for the swearing. Yeah, no, it works. Definitely works. Hi. Sweet, yeah, okay, so other cameras, random cameras do work. It's nice to know that you don't actually have to buy the Nintendo one, and you can just use whatever. Can I show that? Yeah, okay, let's go into the eShop. I'll give you guys another look. Did I plug it into the dock or the USB? No, so I plugged it into the dock because it's a USB-A camera. I don't have a USB-C one. Yeah, I just plugged the USB-A straight into the dock and it worked. I would assume if you had a USB-C and you plugged it directly into the Switch, it would work in portable mode. It's cool because we can get cheaper cameras. Yeah, I think that is a good point. I do like how Nintendo wasn't, being selfish with that. You may need to add a pound for the bad language. I'll get a tip jar, swear jar. um, normal USB cameras work. Maybe you said, but how do Switch One games like The Witcher 3 load faster or anything equivalent? Okay, so I don't have Witcher 3. I did try to play Skylanders. The load times seem to be about the same, to be quite honest. I didn't see a difference. Then again, I haven't played this game on Switch One in ages. I sold my Switch One at the start of the year. It could have a slight difference. It might only be a couple seconds. Not even that. Have I missed any questions? Yeah, so USB, pardon me, USB mouse doesn't work from what I've tested. USB cameras that aren't the Nintendo ones do. Xbox Connect would be really weird to see working. I can't imagine that happening. All right, eShop. Yeah, considering the faster storage, you would think that it would be faster. I don't know. It could be. Unable to connect. Okay. Switch seems to be dropping out. Again, it's probably just the distance from my router. All right, we'll give the Switch a minute to try and actually connect again. I don't want to sell. Yeah, I didn't want to sell my Switch either. This was back when like Switch 2 was just a rumor. As soon as Switch 2 got announced, though, that got pre-ordered straight away. It's 870 New Zealand dollars for the bundle. Okay, I'm gonna put the console into sleep mode and then turn it on again. That might jumpstart the connection. I've got to say though, these controllers actually feel amazing. Like, honestly. Just like the size of them being bigger is really nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to disconnect. So I'm just gonna put myself on mute. Just need to blow my nose. All right, I'm back. 541 US dollars. That's close, isn't it? Hold on. 541 USD to NZD. That's $896. So yeah, it's somewhat close. I didn't think I would see Switch 2 gameplay before June. Yeah, I mean, again, like I said, it is June here, June the 5th. So I don't know. I never stream ever, but sorry, I forgot my Wi-Fi password. Sorry, just give me a sec. I've got like the shittest Wi-Fi password. It needs to get changed like pretty soon. Yeah, no, I never stream or anything, so I just thought might as well. There is a small chance the Switch 2 servers might be down. Like the Switch Online servers. Because that's really weird. I cannot connect at all. And I can't do a wired connection either. It just says signal strength may be poor, the password may be incorrect. Well, it's not. Yeah, I'd love to show off like the eShop and Mario and everything, but I can't at the moment. Let me fully restart the Switch. Restart. Alright, I'm just restarting it to see if I can get it to work. Alright. I don't want to have to end the stream early because of this. Is there anything that I can show you guys that you guys want to see that doesn't require internet? Because it just won't connect. So like, I can show you guys Mario. Or I can show you the welcome tour if you guys want to know what not to waste your money on. Restart your router. I can. Oh yeah, I didn't do 3D All Stars. Let's give that a try. Insert the game card freaking hell. Alright, we'll do Super Mario and then we'll do Cyberpunk. Yeah, I can restart my router, but the thing is like the stream's working perfectly fine. So I'm thinking it might just be something on Nintendo's side. Or it could just be the stream is taking up all my bandwidth. I don't know. Alright, we'll do... Yeah, sorry, I said I was gonna do Mario first. Grabbed the wrong one. Hold on, I put the Mario cartridge somewhere and I don't know where I put it. Oh, I'll put it up here. Alright, we'll do this and then we'll do Cyberpunk. Okay, my controller's also not connecting. Yeah, no, I don't feel like I need to stream. It was more just a last minute decision to kind of like let people that don't have the console yet obviously see how it runs and, you know, ask questions, this and that. How do you do screen recording? So I've got my PC, my gaming PC, and it's got an Elgato 4K. I think it's the Mark II model. And I've got it connected through that. Alright. Do Mario. Sorry, no, I'm gonna try and connect to Wi-Fi one more time. Hop on Skylanders. Yeah, I can do that again in a minute. It's a Wi-Fi issue. Yeah, that might be right. It's Wi-Fi issue. It's not connected to the router, otherwise connect to the first. Okay, yeah. It could be. Yeah, I might have to restart my router at some point. Could try connecting it to my phone hotspot. Alright, bear with me. Don't record your Wi-Fi settings, it shows your IP address. Too late for that. I did it. It's alright. Stuff happens. I wasn't paying attention. Does anyone know how to hotspot from a Samsung phone? As dumb as this is, I literally got a Samsung phone yesterday, and I don't know how to hotspot off a Samsung. Alright, we'll load up Mario in the meanwhile. It's wanting to download save data, but I can't. Going to set. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I've switched from iPhone to Samsung. Don't know why. What's under hotspot or is it? There we go, hotspot. Nope, that's the wrong one. Mobile hotspot. There we go. All right. I'm just gonna take the switch out real quick. You guys aren't gonna see anything on the display. I'm just gonna connect it to my hotspot. iPhone. Yeah, iPhone is better. I probably, as dumb as it sounds, will switch back. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so as soon as I took the switch out of the dock, it's connected to Wi-Fi. You don't have a PC, it's too expensive. Oh, yeah. Mine was 5,000 New Zealand dollars. To put that into perspective, yeah, so 5,000 New Zealand dollars is 3,000 US dollars. Oh, no, we've lost connection again. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna run it through my phone. Oh, yeah, no, so it says no signal, but that's just because I've taken the switch out of the dock. It's asking for my password for my hotspot, but I don't know what it is. What would the password be for my hotspot? Oh, yeah, no, it definitely doesn't want to connect to the Wi-Fi. It'll say on my phone. Where? Am I too stupid for this? In the hotspot page. Mobile hotspot. No, like it just says like mobile hotspot and then it's got a toggle. But it doesn't have a password. There should be a generated password in the phone settings. Bro, I'm switching back to Samsung. Maybe just use the Ethernet cable. I don't have an Ethernet cable in my bedroom. Is how much out? Sorry, I don't know what you mean by that. So we're just trying to solve the problem. Is this out? It's out in New Zealand and out in Australia. In the hotspot section, tap Wi-Fi hotspot. So I'm in the hotspot section. I've got mobile hotspot, Bluetooth tethering, USB tethering, and Ethernet tethering. It's not out everywhere. Technically, like for the street date, it's not out. It's out in Australia and New Zealand. Hold on. I've got an idea, and I might be really smart for this. Yeah, so where that toggle you said is, tap the left of it where it says Wi-Fi. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Sorry. Okay, we should be good. Hold on. Just put this in. And then we can get back on with the stream. Why new? Oh my gosh, do I need my glasses? Yeah, I do have a Nintendo Switch too. That's what we're on right now. Yeah, I picked my Switch up at the midnight launch in Auckland, in New Zealand. I was home with it by quarter to one. Okay, should be good now. Get back onto what we're doing. Got the hotspot connected, so we should be good. Oh yeah, because Japan's 3 hours behind in New Zealand? Alright, we're back. Okay, Eshop, real quick, before we get back into a game. Alright, this is the Eshop, running off my hotspot. Pretty quick. If you want to go on a game, say, I don't know, Split Fiction, great game, check it out. That loads straight away. Like, in a second. Whereas if you're on Switch 1, it's going to be taking you like 10-15 seconds to load the information page for a game. Minecraft, straight away. You got search function, for you, wish list, current offers. Like, it's all so much more quicker. All right, Mario. Mario Galaxy. Why not? Okay, that seemed a little bit quicker. Did this actually get an update though? Like, to make it Switch 2 compatible? Oh god, I forgot motion controls. Jesus. No, it didn't get an update. Okay. Is there a Switch 2 version of Apex Legends? Not that I'm aware of. Don't believe there is. I didn't see it when I was looking. Okay, some people are saying that it did get an update. Yeah, no, it got an update. Just reading what actually was included in it. Several adjustments have been made to improve gameplay on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, so there's nothing particular, but no one knows what it does. Yeah, it doesn't say what it does. I would assume probably just the loading time and maybe textures have been improved a little bit, or the resolution's got a bit of a bump. Yeah, the eShop speed is a million times better, definitely. No complaints. Tell you how I got the Switch early. Again, I'm in New Zealand, so it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and the store that I picked up from had a midnight launch. Rumor is it upscales to 4K. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it could be a possibility. Like, the patch notes didn't say anything besides from, hey, we've improved this on Switch too. Try Fortnite. I will soon. Downloading, make sure it's still downloading, Mario Kart at the moment. 20. I've been waiting for Mario for like an hour.
Dear Mario, I'll be waiting.
Alright. Is there anything in the setting? No, there's not even a settings menu. Jesus. Oh god, I don't know how to play this. Does the mouse and the Joy-Con work as a pointer now? So not in Mario, but like if I'm on the home page, it works. It's pretty cool. It's gonna take some getting used to. Like I can, you know, press some things. I just showed off my Wi-Fi stuff again. Might not matter though, because it's my hotspot. Yeah. Mouse works on the home screen. Works in some of the games. Cyberpunk works on. It has Twitch. Was it on Switch 1? Yeah, Twitch was on Switch 1. Yeah. Same with YouTube. Would be really nice to have Netflix though. Saw a post on reset error saying Mario 64 is 420 to 4K. Oh, 720. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I've been awake for almost 24 hours. I can't read stuff. Mario 64 is 720 upscaled to 4K. Sunshine and this 1080p upscaled to 4K. But you're the first stream I've seen to have a look. So thanks for streaming. No worries. Yeah, again, just like if you guys want me to check anything out, do my best. Looking at this again, it does look better. Slightly, ever so slightly. What does the dark theme look like? Well, have I got something for you? The dark theme looks the exact same as it did on Switch 1. The exact same. No differences. You know, Switch 1's been out for what? 7, 8 years? And in that whole time, they've managed to give us 2 themes. And I wouldn't even call them themes. Might actually keep it as dark. does annoy me that the dark theme on the OLED isn't actually it's just darker. Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah. I mean, it's Nintendo. Not that often they give us what we want. Okay. Alright, Mario. Can you, like, attack in this game? Or is that just like the newer Marios, like, spinning and stuff? Wish I was in Oz to pick up my Switch too. Yeah. Got so much armor right now. Yeah, I mean, I picked mine up, you know, like 3.5 hours ago, because I'm in New Zealand. I feel bad, though, for people that are in, like, Perth in Australia. Because it wouldn't even be midnight there, would it? It would be, like, 20 past 11? Yeah, it's 20 past 11 in Perth. Alright, let's pause this for a bit. Is there anything else anyone wants to see, like UI, anything? I'm guessing the GameCube controller will work on Sunshine. I think I heard that it does work on some Switch games. Granted, a GameCube controller doesn't have all the controls that a regular one does. What does groups look like? Groups, I think, is identical. But I don't think... Did it... On Switch 1, does anyone know if groups was a separate tab like it is here? I don't know, let's do like a Mario one. Put Smash Bros in, even though it's technically not Mario. Arrange software, yeah. It was a button on the controller and not a tab. Okay. So that is one difference. Yeah, no, this doesn't look familiar at all. Yeah, so it's like a separate tab. I mean, yeah, cool. I didn't really use the tabs or the groups feature too much on Switch 1. Fortnite. I will get to Fortnite at some point. I've got the Switch 2 version downloading. Damn, Southeast Asia's June 26th? Okay, my geography is horrible, but like whereabouts, like Taiwan, Singapore. That's probably not even going to be Southeast Asia, is it? Jesus. June 16, damn, that's far away. Did Skylanders get enhancements? No. Same as the Switch one. The loading times may be like a split second quicker. Taiwan is July 10th? Bro, everyone... Bro. You guys are just going to be watching people on YouTube just like waiting forever. I mean, I guess there's like, you know, laws and... Not laws, but like stuff that they have to do to release in other countries. So it sucks that other countries have to wait. Can we see the game chat app? Yep. That's the home button. C button. There we go. Game chat. Not being the primary market. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Even though Taiwan makes all the chips. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, so this is the game chat menu. So basically, if any of my friends had a Switch 2 at the moment, I would be able to invite them to a game chat, but they don't. So, how smooth was the transfer process? I did actually transfer my Switch 1 data to this because I sold my Switch 1 at the start of the year. So I set it up as a brand new console, logged into my account. It was simple, quite easy. The ones you just mentioned, June 26th. Yeah, I mean, that really sucks, honestly. You got a pre-order. Hey, I mean, at least you've got a pre-order. You know that you're gonna get it. That's, it's better than kind of playing like the lottery and, thinking, am I gonna get it? Am I not? Um, got the Mario Kart bundle pre-order. Yeah, same here. Saved me 60 New Zealand dollars. I was gonna buy Mario Kart anyway, so it just made sense to buy the bundle. Is it 4K? Yep, 4K. I think it's 10, you can do 1080p up to 120 frames. And then I'm pretty sure it's 4K up to 60 frames. TV resolution, 4K, dock output. Yeah, 4K 60. Yeah, I've got Mario Kart World just downloading at the moment, all the way at the bottom of the list. I'll be playing that very soon. As soon as it's ready, I'll be playing it. We got the Switch here at midnight in Sydney, and I have to wait for things to download. Yeah, was that at EB Games in Sydney? Because I picked mine up from EB Games in Auckland, New Zealand. Really piss easy. I rocked up there half an hour before midnight, went in, pre-ordered Cyberpunk on top of all my other stuff that I got. 'Cause I got like a Pro controller, case, SD card, games, etc. It was really easy. 5 minutes in and out, standing in the line. Once it got to midnight, I had my console within 10 minutes. Hoping the kind folks at my game line, Filipino GameStop, give me one early. I mean, that would be cool. I I don't condone companies breaking street dates, but I mean, hey, like if they do, sweet. Does the menu C button do the same as the control C button? Yep, the exact same. The C button on the controller is just a shortcut. My local game store was the easiest process of it. Yeah, it was really easy. I just paid the deposit at EB Games for mine. It was like a $50 deposit for the console. Went in the next day, paid it fully off. Really easy. Yeah, ours is we don't get anything written down really. It's more it's stored on our EB Games account. And then they can pull up the transaction and your pre-orders and everything. 1440p can do 122. Okay, nice. I didn't actually know that. You're here watching people unboxing Switch 2 while crying in the corner. I won't lie. Like an hour before I went to go and pick mine up, I watched a YouTube video of someone unboxing it, and I was so jealous. Um, your store isn't a chain; it's just a local family run. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see them doing stuff on pen and paper. I mean, like, hey, if it works for them, then yeah. The Zelda upgrade packs, are they just additional DLC? Okay, I know what you mean. Good question, because I've got Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, but that's the Switch 2 cartridge version. Um please play Cyberpunk. All right, I'll get to that soon. Just checked in my bag from EB and they've accidentally put in a second SD card. Keep it.
Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule.
Keep it. Unless they call you or email you and ask you to return it, keep it. don't rip off companies, but just pretend you don't know anything.
On Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, yeah, so you can buy the upgrade pack
The
separately.
Legend of Zelda,
The
Breath of the
$20
Wild, and The
upgrade
Legend of
thing.
Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
I assume it's the same as like upgrading, like, you know, for example, a PS4 to a PS5 game. $20. You got to remember it's 20 New Zealand dollars. 20 New Zealand dollars. So that works out 20 New Zealand to USD. If I know how to spell 20 New Zealand to USD. It's 12 US dollars. So that's really not bad. I think that is pretty reasonable. I mean, it's kind of like the same as like here on in New Zealand for PlayStation, we pay $15-20 for like a PS4 to PS5 upgrade. So it's about the same price. Is the shop laggy? No. Not at all. Not at all laggy. Buttery smooth. Absolutely gorgeous. Better than Switch 1. PS5 never charged extra for PS4 upgraded versions. Not true. Some games do. Not all of them, though. Definitely not all. A majority of them, they're free upgrades. I have had to pay extra for a couple of PS4 to PS5 upgrades before. But only a small handful. Yeah, no, Eshop works perfectly. Really great. Really good redesign. You can screw over EV Games and Nintendo, they're big corporations. Nintendo, yes. EB Games, I'm going to be careful what I say because I'm on good terms with some of the managers at a couple of different stores. As in they know me, I know them. I don't want to ruin anything there. A few more game cards. Oh, we need. Yeah, I don't have any games with key cards at the moment, thankfully. But that'll probably change. I'll probably get a couple of games that do use the key card functionality because I do want to test it out, see how it works. Can you make the console upside down, then put the Joy-Cons in like red in blue, blue in red? Sure. Why not? That's something I haven't thought about to try, so thanks for bringing that up. Okay. Connection's gonna turn off again. So, okay. Hold on, let me just read what that said so I make sure I do it right. Put the red in blue. Okay. Hey, you're never gonna believe it. Mr. B Gamer. What you're asking me to do, turn the console upside down and then put the Joy-Cons in red and blue, blue and red. It actually works. I can't show it to you, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. That actually works. That is really weird. But I guess it is just magnets. There is a Twitch app. Yep, there's a Twitch app. It's the Switch One Twitch app, just running backwards compatible. Does the OS take too much of storage? Let's find out. 232 and it's advertised as what, 256? So you're losing 24 gigabytes on OS, on operating system. I guess that's normal, really. Any upgrade for Hogwarts Legacy if I bought Switch 1 version? I read something about this, I swear. About Hogwarts Legacy, I think there is an upgrade. There is like an upgrade path. I Don't quote me on it. I can't remember, but I think I read something about it. Yes, I've got Switch 2. I'm going to showcase Street Fighter 6. I didn't pick that up. I might. I might get it digitally later on. We'll see. Did the screen turn to... No, the screen stayed upside down. Yeah. Would be cool if it did flip the screen around, but no. Does it like connect, like the controller's considered connected? Yep. When you put it upside down and you put red in blue, blue in red, it is accepting the controller. And it works. It's just obviously, I guess everything's upside down. Wish they added share play. Like, yeah, I think the control game chat does kind of work as a share play. How long till Cyberpunk? Soon. We're gonna check out Mario and then Cyberpunk. I've decided that's what we're gonna do. Is this Switch 2 OS? Yeah, this is Switch 2 operating system. Sorry. Do you know if Splatoon 3 looks any different? I don't know. My advice is to search up Splatoon 3 Switch 2 update, and it'll tell you if it's got an update. If it has, it probably will look a little bit better. That could be a challenge for streamers playing upside down. I kind of want to give that a try. That would be pretty cool. It'll be hard, but it would be very cool. Does Splatoon 3 support mouse features? So I don't think it doesn't have a native Switch 2 version, so it won't support mouse features, as far as I'm aware. Does the Wi-Fi connection speed seem any better than the awful Switch 1 Wi-Fi? I can't really answer that, and only on the basis that I'm on the complete opposite other side of the house from my Wi-Fi modem. But like I'm connected by a hotspot from my phone, and it's fine. So I think they have improved the Wi-Fi. Yeah. Can I try mouse mode? Yeah. I mean, this is what it is on the homepage. I'm getting notifications galore. Sorry, just bear with me. I just got an email. I just need to check. I'm getting work rosters for work at freaking 4 o'clock in the morning. Jesus. All right. Yeah, so mouse mode works. Have I tried plugging in a USB mouse? Tried that, doesn't work. USB cameras that aren't the Nintendo ones, yeah, they work. Just, yeah, at the moment I can't get a USB mouse to work. You should turn the setting to not charge the console more than 80%. Oh yeah, true. It's under system. Okay, so it's 90% and it's turned on. It was turned on by default. Yeah, I'm not gonna show the eShop again for a little bit. Because I've gone into it quite a few times. It's not laggy at all. And stuff loads a million times quicker. Yeah, it is 90% for the optimized battery charging, not 80%, which is good. All right, we're finally gonna be getting into Mario. Sorry guys if my sniffing's bothering you. I'm feeling like crap. Very sick. Just checking some stuff on my phone while I wait for this to finish downloading. I will read comments in a second. Alright, I'm gonna put my phone away. Is the My Nintendo first app icon app any quicker? Yeah, it's quicker. And it's got a bit of redesign too. Yeah. It's definitely more modern, more optimized. You literally have the highest quality stream of Switch 2 on all of YouTube right now. Thank you. No worries. If you guys are enjoying the stream, consider subscribing. There might be some other live streams, videos along the way. They updated the design on Switch 1 too. Is it the same as the Switch 2 design now for the Nintendo section, or? Alright, okay. Mario's done. Sorry, I need to blow my nose again. Sorry, bear with me. Alright, I'm back. Just reading some comments before we start it. Try Batman Arkham Knight. Yeah, I've got that downloading. We can prioritize it, I guess. Eshop is now fast. Yeah, a lot faster. Please play Minecraft. Yeah, we can do Minecraft at some point. I don't know how long this stream's gonna go. I'll probably will take a break in like maybe an hour, have a sleep, and then come back and play some more games. Bear with me. Thanks, Tomo. Oh god, that's made my morning. It's the best college stream I've ever witnessed. Thank you so much for this. No worries. Really wonder when the rest of the world gets online if there'll be server issues. I hope not. I really hope not. Do you have any of the Switch 2 editions? I've got Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 edition. Mario Kart is like the native Switch 2 version. And Cyberpunk as the native Switch 2 version. Everything else is Switch 1. Oh, Fortnite is the Switch 2 version. I will get to like Fortnite, Minecraft, Batman, etc. Soon. That they're still downloading. How are people playing Switch 2? I'm in New Zealand. So it's now it's 3:45 in the morning. Came out, almost 4 hours ago here. Picked mine up at the midnight launch. Alright, okay. We'll play Mario.
Mario Kart World!
Yeah, the release for Switch 2 is midnight in your time zone. So it's past midnight for me. That's why I've got it. Tell you how I got the Switch 2. I'm in New Zealand. Been out for 4 hours. Alright, what do we got? Stickers. Okay. that's cool, I guess. Mario has less energy than Deluxe. Yeah, I feel it. I feel that. No of these. Okay. So this is the map. If you guys want to look at the map, I'll move this out of the way. You can take a screenshot. Does this have mouse mode? You should put out in New Zealand in the title. I was going to, but then as the stream went on, like, you know, Australia's got it now, Japan's got it now, because it's past midnight there. I didn't really bother. Alright, that's the map. What should we do? Should we do free roam? Let's do free roam to start off with. Feel like midnight release is pretty self-explanatory. Let people be morons. Look, I wouldn't call them morons. Some people just might not know that it's a midnight release in your time zone. But yeah, I'm not on anyone's side. Can I pin a message in YouTube? Yes. Yep, I know exactly what you mean. Alright, I'll pin that, and then I guess if people choose to read it, they do. If they don't, can't do anything about it. We'll see if this helps. Alright, let's do free roam. I don't want to do a circuit just yet. I just literally want to explore. What, should we go to Toad? In free roam. Oh no, so I'm actually playing as Toad. Oh, okay. Alright, let me remember how to do Mario. Okay. Okay, so this is the open world. So do you not have to unlock the world? That's so weird. Yeah, it let me just jump in straight away. Oh. Okay, drifting feels different from Mario Kart 8. Damn, driving simulator. Yeah. Yeah, so the whole map, like, you can explore in free roam. It looks delayed. Do you mean, like, the audio and the video? Like, are they not syncing up? Or do you mean, like, the drifting? Other stream I was watching said that drifting felt more slippery. Yeah. Yeah, way more slippery. I don't like it. That could just be because I'm used to playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You start drifting and then you start... Yeah. It'll take getting used to. I've just kind of got to figure out the controls. Yeah, drifting is definitely delayed and it is horrible. I'll definitely get used to it, but you just got to keep in mind of that delay. You got to start drifting earlier. Yeah, definitely. Why the F did Toad build his factory directing its Bowser's castle? I don't know, man. Go and speak to Toad. Don't forget your driving assistant on. Ah, yeah. Driving assist, smart steering. Let's try it without this on. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. Those little lunch boxes have character skins in them. Yeah, I read that. Not read that. I saw that in a video. See if we can find a lunchbox. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hold on. Can you come back? Helps if I actually get it. Sorry, also trying to read the chat is difficult. Wait, okay, so what do I do? Do I just like... Because that's not giving me an outfit. Does it have to be with a certain character? Have you tried the mouse with Mario Kart? Yeah, no mouse support. No mouse support for Mario Kart. Sorry, you went 150 on a 60km zone, but you're on this Mario Kart World. Oh dear lord. Oh, there we go! Pro Racer. Yo, that's really cool. That's cool. I can imagine spending hours on this just racing around. Oh, and I didn't even notice that the map is also like top-down 3D as well. You've got to be near a track to have specific data. Ah, okay. Hold on, so if I bring up the... Okay, change character. Oh, okay, there we go. So it unlocks it like in the menu as well. How do I go back to regular Toad? Oh, okay. So it's just... Okay, it's just a different character icon. Map is just the camera. Yeah. I like it though. Got Snowman, Penguin, Parry, Cow, Stingbee, Pokey, Monty Mole, Cheep Cheep, Toad in the outfit, Sidestepper, Hammerbro. Okay. I mean, you've got a good chunk of characters to pick. Yoshi isn't a default character. Yeah, he is. It's just right at the start. I skipped over him. Give it to me now or you'll be sorry. Yeah, no, I worked my ass off for this, so sorry. Alright, we'll do Mario for like maybe 10 more minutes and then we'll do Cyberpunk. Alright, good night, Mr. B Gamer. Have a good night. Did they change bikes back to being good? I don't know. I don't know. Good try. Grab Cyberpunk if you haven't played it. I've got it on cartridge. Yeah, I got the Switch 2 version on cartridge. Yeah. Bikes feel good. It might just... I don't know, I think it's the same. They removed inside here. Yeah. See, what are these? These... Oh, wait. I've seen one of these in the trailers or something. Like this exact pit stop. Alright, what are we gonna get? Just the boost, okay. Press the P switch. Alright, yeah, I can go and do the P switch. Click boot point. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yo. Okay. Alright, let's do that again. Alright, I didn't realize that I had to, rail grind. There we go. I missed it. I looked at chat and I got distracted. You want to see how Fortnite's running? Yeah, we'll get to that at some point. There we go. Cleared a mission. Alright, that's what P-switches do. They're just like little challenges. Oh, okay, we got a camera mode as well. You have to charge a jump out of the joke. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I've been trying not to watch a lot of Twitch 2 gameplay of anything. I've been trying to keep it all like a surprise to me. So I know that you can wall grind, yeah, wall jump, grind, whatever, and grind on rails. I just don't know how to do it properly. The game looks great. Alright. Let's see what happens. Let's go back onto the main menu. You think I unlocked a sticker? Did I? Oh, yeah. You cleared a mission. Oh, yeah, cool. What do the stickers actually do? Are they like, what, customizables for carts and stuff? Oh yeah, drive 5Ks, 10Ks, cleared a mission. Cool, I guess? How many stickers are there? Not a lot. At all. I mean, they're probably hidden. They won't show up until we actually unlock them. Sticker bomb vehicles. Okay. Alright, where's Rainbow Road? It's like the only thing I know about Mario Kart. I think all the P-switches give you a sticker. Maybe? Does anyone know how many P-switches that actually is? That's probably not been talked about, has it? Rainbow Road is an unlockable. Oh. I mean, to be quite honest, I was just... I didn't even know if Rainbow Road was in this. I was just saying it for shits and giggles. But it is nice to know that it is in here. You got wireless play, online. I think just 150 is adequate. Okay. Gotta do the Bowser's Castle though, right? just I want to see if anyone's online. If anyone like else is playing online for this right now. Okay, so it's up to 24 people. The cow, because why not? Oh my god, this looks ridiculous. Let's just go with the standard cart. So yeah, I'm just curious to see if anyone's online. It says we'll join the next available race. Me has joined? I swear to god, if you find people, no, count as if I lose my mind. I really want that now. Can everyone just be like a cow? Wait, huge question, is the... Do you mean like as a chat option? Because if you mean as a chat option, no. Or do you mean is there... No, there isn't one of those. Just got really generic messages. There is one that says I'm using tilt controls. Maybe they'll add more messages later on. So I would hope that they support this game for a while. No spammer playing with tilt controls. 0 out of 10, worst game of 2025. It was a huge meme for Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8. I'll look into that. That's not something I'm familiar with, but I'll definitely look into that. Cyberpunk we're going to do after this, we're going to do an online race. And then after we've done an online race in Mario Kart, we'll go to Cyberpunk. Is there a way to see how many people are in the lobby? Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. So, what? That looks like it's full. So we're just waiting for a race now. Wait a minute, Cyberpunk is still known as high performance, especially before the launch of the game. I briefly played it, very briefly, like maybe an hour or two ago. I went straight to the Phantom Liberty DLC. And when you get to the gate at the start of the DLC, it did have a bit of a lag spike, a bit of a performance issue. I'll give it another go after this, and we'll see what happens. So am I picking? Oh, okay, so it's like a voting thing, kind of. How did I get the cow? Yeah, a base character. Part of the base roster. Yeah, this is real. This is Switch 2. No, you're not dumb. It's just you missed it. Like, that's not... No, you're not dumb. Yeah, no, this is 100% fake. Definitely not Switch 2. No way. I went to EB Games for the midnight launch of nothing. They sold me a Switch 1 with like a fake, really fake like console body and yeah. EB fakes. Yeah, sounds about right. The rest is gonna be absolute chaos. I mean, if I was paying attention to it, yeah. How is it? Both the game and the console feel great. Why did I get it so early? I'm in New Zealand, so it's 4 o'clock in the morning. It came out at midnight here, so it's been out for 4 hours. Is it worth 100? Yeah. I mean, I only paid, it was like $60 difference for getting the bundle. Yeah. I'm happy with it. I think it's worth it. Maybe not at full price. I think the reason why the full price is so expensive is because they're trying to get you to buy that bundle. So get it a part of the bundle if you can. Online matches versus the world cards. Yeah, I believe that's the case. Okay, I'm really not paying attention. Paid $60 to draw, you literally don't want it. Yeah, I mean, that's the case with, like, most digital games, right? I mean, like, there's a few marketplaces on, like, PC that you actually will own the game, but most of them you don't own. Donkey Kong is the same price. Not in New Zealand. Donkey Kong, I think, is 120 New Zealand dollars. Mario Kart is 130. Well, at least the EB Games. So Donkey Kong's a little bit cheaper. You don't really own your Steam games, for example. Yeah, exactly. I just looked by my door because I saw something moving and it's my cat. I almost just like shat myself and it was my cat. Jesus. Yeah, there's 24 people in races now. I think, what, the old games were like, what, 12? So it feels more lively, I want to say, like a lot more lively, and I'm here for it. I really like it. I mean, it feels more like, you know, like you're going on a road trip. If you had 12 people, it would feel like that, but not as much as what it does with 24. Let's pick that one. I should start telling people my dad works at Nintendo. Oh god. The absolute banter. That would be some real good banter. Oh god. Excuse me. 12 since Mario Kart Wii. Yeah. Oh, I love my cats. I've got 3 of them. One of them is a female. Hates me and loves me at the same time. One of them is a male. Freaking, oh my god, he won't leave me alone. Literally won't leave me alone. And the other one's a boy. Doesn't care for me. I remember back in the DS, there was only 4 races online. Could you imagine that? Like, if that was how it was nowadays? 4 players, that would be horrendous. Like, it would be so boring. Key blocks are like a bunch of different challenges. Yeah, different challenges. Alright. You guys can leave comments. I'm going to try and focus on this to see if I can actually get something better than last time. I mean, we're coming in 3rd. Oh, 4th. Okay, this is way more fun. Whoever at Nintendo thought it was a good idea to make this 24 players, I respect you. Come on, let's go. Come on. I'll be happy if I can get to like 10. Okay, so you can pull off the map. Same as other Mario games, I guess. Damn it. Damn, okay. You know what? As long as I don't come in last place, I'll be happy. I'll accept it. It's not 24, so it's fine. Can I try Fortnite? I don't have Fortnite downloaded yet. Hey, I mean, for someone, yeah, like someone who doesn't play Mario Kart a lot, I'm happy. How is someone already at 7,000? Okay, so I saw the numbers before, like I saw 100 and I saw 3,000. What do those numbers, Rainbow Road, what do those numbers actually mean? I love how like most people are picking Rainbow Road. The higher the number, the better. Okay, so it's like a ranking system. Okay, that makes sense. Oh shit! Shit! I was pressing the brake button. Oh my god! Oh my! What? You can tell I'm tired. I've been up for like 22 hours now. Come, come. Oh, God. We're coming in last. Wait, are we? Yeah, we're coming in last. And we're falling off. Alright, this might help us catch up a little bit. Yeah, it is. This, yeah, massive. What? Looks like we were gonna go off course for a second. I mean, we managed to catch up. Yeah, I think the map's... I think it's big. I mean, at least on the mini-map it looks massive. And you gotta do 4 laps as well. Wait, no, that's not 4 laps. Okay, so it looks like it's like sections. I'm on section 2 out of 4. So we are definitely not on the second lap of this. Ah. Nah, okay, you guys all saw that. That's bullcrap. Yeah, we're on section 3 now. I know. Every time I read chat, I get distracted and I fail. I know, I wanted to say, you know what else is massive? Jesus Christ. I'm not even gonna comment on that. Like, I normally would be making those type of jokes as well, but I'm not even gonna comment. Fortunately on Cyberpunk, it's crazy good and smooth. Yeah. I ran into one performance problem. But I only gave the game like not even 5 minutes just to test it out. Yo, okay, I really like this one. Bro, low-key, this track is a banger. Yeah, I agree. 100% agree with that. And I think as well, just because it's running on Switch 2, it's allowed them to put more detail into the map, and I think it looks great. Alright, we're at the last stretch. I didn't even technically finish, but... Is this connected to the open world? Kinda. Like, I think right now it'll teleport us to the open world and you get to drive around for a little bit. I can't give you a concrete answer. Cause yeah, look, now we're in the lobby. How many matches are we gonna be in? Or is it just until we disconnect? The game looks pretty small. Yeah, this is definitely Mario Kart's definitely running, solid 60. Okay, I think this is just gonna keep going until I quit, right? So I think it's into a disconnect. Yeah, I'm gonna disconnect now. No Game is installing at the moment. It uses the same system as Switch One, where if you've got, like a game and you're using the online features, it won't download anything else. It's like that for the other Mario Kart. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really play multiplayer games. All right. I'm just gonna download some updates real quick and some smaller games, just to test them out. All right. I need to take a break for like 2 to 5 minutes. So I'll be back shortly. Give me like 5 minutes. Been streaming for like 3 hours. Jesus Christ. All right, back in 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. I just got an email. My second Nintendo Switch dock is arriving this morning. So I bought a separate dock direct from Nintendo's website for downstairs in the living room. All right, let's do. I just want to see how Minecraft runs real quick. That's gonna take probably 4 minutes. How is Minecraft? I'm not sure. We're gonna test it out. I want to see how if it runs a bit more smoother. I don't expect, because it's not a Switch 2 enhanced game. I don't expect like a resolution bump or anything. I just want it to be more stable, because it runs terrible on Switch 1. Do Fortnite as a patch? Yeah. So it's not a patch. It's a completely separate game. Like it's the Switch 2 edition of the game. It's queued to download somewhere there. All right, we're just waiting for that. What is the sound when you detach and attach the controllers? I can't hear the sound because the console's docked. Let's just see. It's just like a dun dun. See if you guys can hear it. Yeah, that was it. If you're able to hear it. If you guys want to see more of this content as well, be sure to subscribe. I'm sure I'll do another stream at some point. Nope, sadly couldn't hear it. Let me. Okay, hold on. Let me just change a couple of settings. My voice might be way louder, so I do apologize for that. Because I think I've got noise suppression on. All right, we'll try it again. Yeah, it's just like a dun dun. It's a nice sound. They changed almost all the sounds on the Switch too. They all sound nice. All right, how are we looking at on Minecraft? All right, it's pretty much finished. Just got my cat staring at me behind me. Hello. What are you doing? Teddy. My cat Teddy's just staring at me. He's like, why are you talking to a computer screen? Four minutes to download save data? Are you serious? I just realized, how do you have Minecraft story mode? By paying a lot for them. I think story mode season 1 complete adventure, I paid like 150 New Zealand dollars. And then I think story mode season 2, I paid like 220 New Zealand dollars. They were really expensive to get on cartridge. But I like Minecraft. I like Minecraft story mode, so why not? Yeah, I think my microphone that I use has got noise cancellation built into it, so it's probably why it wasn't the best audio quality. I mean, well, you couldn't really hear it that well. Try Minecraft. Yeah, we're just waiting for it to get my save data. What else do you guys want me to try after? Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite's going to be 2 hours. I don't know if you guys want to wait 2 hours for Fortnite. I still haven't done Zelda Tears of the Kingdom yet, but I feel like that deserves its own stream. Fortnite update. It runs. I hope so, 'cause Switch 1 Fortnite was terrible. Cyberpunk. Yeah, I've been meaning to go into Cyberpunk for a bit. All right, we'll do Minecraft, and then we'll let Cyberpunk download. It's got a update. We'll let it download that update. Do Cyberpunk. I'll probably save Zelda for. I might do another stream later just on Zelda. Do you have to have Switch Online subscription and download your save data? Yes, unfortunately. Uploading save data, I can understand needing to have Switch Online, but downloading it, I don't know. I don't really agree with that, but It's Nintendo. And at least Switch Online isn't too expensive. Cyberpunk is going to be sick. Hopefully they bring Witcher 4. If it looks anything or runs anything like the tech demo that they showed off, good luck. It will not run for shit. And that's just me being honest. I don't either, but it is what it is, thanks. And yeah, $50 a year is a great price compared to other consoles. Yeah, I agree. I mean, God, I feel like I'm getting even more sick as I go on. Yeah, like, for example, PS Plus, I'm paying, like, I don't even remember how much freaking PS Plus is. It goes up, like, every other month. Something ridiculous. I'm interested by the new games, Mario Kart World. Yeah, Mario Kart World was good. We'll play it again more. Donkey Kong Bonanza isn't out for what, another week or two? I've got that pre-ordered though, so when that comes out, I'll play that. Hey Joey. Where am I from? I'm from New Zealand. Well, born in UK, England, but I'm living in New Zealand. You're wrong. Cyberpunk runs great, surprisingly. Yeah. For the most part, I didn't have any complaints. I had one little moment when it just kind of shit itself, and then I got distracted and I moved on. But yeah, besides from that, it does run great. $20 a month for Nintendo. Yeah, for PlayStation. Let me just see. I want to see how much that is. How much it is in New Zealand dollars. PS Plus 1 month. Now, when we're talking about PS Plus, are we talking about like the base tier, or are we talking about like premium? Because then that makes a difference. Oh yeah, Minecraft. Yeah. Because New Zealand dollars for Essential is $16, but that only gets you your PS Plus monthly games and multiplayer. Extra is $25 a month for games catalog and Ubisoft classics. $28 a month for the classics catalog and game trials. So yeah, it's really expensive. All right. Okay, so that was not... Minecraft does not have mouse compatible mode. That was just me using the keyboard. The keyboard does support mouse controls. Keyboard looks different. Yeah, it is different. Can we get... I think the game's got an FPS counter, doesn't it? Where is it? Is it in the video? Does it have an FPS counter or no? Let's tweak a couple of settings. Let's put it on like the highest it can go for everything. Fancy leaves, smooth lighting, beautiful skies, render clouds. Oh, great. Rendered. Oh, great. This is gonna run like absolute shit. Render distance is all the way up. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this like the same as the Switch one? I don't really see that big of a difference. It's not bad. No, it's definitely playable. Like, without a doubt. Yeah, I think this is pretty on par with the Switch 1 version, or maybe slightly more stable. At least Minecraft on Switch now is, you know, a little bit better, I guess. As long as you're playing it on a Switch 2. It's definitely a more viable option. You only play Minecraft on PC. Yeah. Yeah, same. Has Minecraft received a Switch 2 version upgrade yet? No, it doesn't have a Switch 2 edition yet. Has Minecraft received a Switch... no, I already read that. It's technically still a Switch 1 version. Yeah, it is. It is the Switch 1 version. It feels like it might be a bit more stable, because obviously the console's got more, you know, RAM and, you know, CPU, GPU, technical stuff. Keep generating new chunks, see how it is. It's generating them. Granted, I have to get right up close to them, but like, it's not lagging. It's just the render distance is, you know, it likes to have its moment. Yeah, graphic improvement, it's Minecraft. I don't notice anything. But it does seem to be a bit more stable. That frame rate's probably staying at a more stable frame rate overall. They should update this. Yeah, they should. I think Minecraft could do with a Switch 2 update. Like a Switch 2 edition. It would benefit from it greatly. Yeah, is the shader engine, the new shaders even coming to the Switch version? Because, I mean, like, let's be honest, the Minecraft Switch 1 edition can barely run on base settings alone. It's not going to handle the new shader engine at all. I don't believe so. Like, I'm not that much of a technical person. What do they call it? What do they call the new shaders? Vibrant visuals. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Alright, I want to look at this because I want to make sure I'm not giving like false information. What is... Teddy! Get out of there. Silly boy. No, Vibrant Visuals is not coming to Nintendo Switch. It's coming to, like, the Xbox consoles, all the PS4 consoles, iOS, iPadOS, Android, Windows PC, but it's not coming to Chrome OS, Amazon Fire, or Nintendo Switch. Can't wait for it to cook Switch 1 hardware. If it did come to it, it would definitely cook it, but it's not coming to it. Is it running good? Yeah, it runs fine. I think it is a bit more stable than the Switch 1 version. What is Teddy? Teddy is my cat. My cat Teddy is rummaging through boxes and bags. On Xbox, yeah, it's coming to a Bedrock Xbox. What game do you think I should get first for the Switch? I would recommend Mario Kart, definitely. I would say Zelda. If you like Zelda, go for one of them. Cyberpunk is a great game overall. I would recommend that. It's quite a long game as well. I think I sunk in at least maybe 100 hours, including the DLC. So yeah, I would recommend Mario Kart, either of the Zeldas, Cyberpunk. I would recommend Donkey Kong as well, just because it looks interesting to me. It's like Super Mario, but Donkey Kong. That doesn't come out for a bit. Communication error. Whatever that is. Let's have a look on the eShop. Let's see what else there is. Crash. Yeah, the online portion of it crashed. Like, I'm still connected to my phone's hotspot. I have been for the last, hour or so. That just goes to show you how shit Minecraft runs on Switch consoles. Yep, no, I'm on Switch 2. This is all Switch 2. I'll even show you. I'll prove it. Cake Switch 2. You should try Arkham Knight. Yeah, Arkham Knight I do want to test because that ran shit on Switch as well. So I'm hoping maybe it's more stable as well. I don't know, there's so many games I want to test out just to see if they've got even minor improvements. Alright, eShop. I'm just gonna see what other games there are. Did Arceus... I've never been able to pronounce that right. Did Pokemon's Arceus receive an update? I think we can check through the eShop, because the file size would be different. Do you have Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition? The Legacy Console version. I've got it. It's on another account, though. It's not on my main account. Okay. I don't know if it got an update. I don't think it did. I think it was only Scarlet and Violet that got an update. Nintendo Switch 2. Alright, I'm just looking at the list now. Scarlet and Violet got an update. But no, Arceus didn't get an update. Yeah, I've got Minecraft Story Mode, and I paid an arm and a leg for them. Combined, 350, 400 New Zealand dollars. People in America, $240 for both of them. Scarlet and Violet had bad frame rates, frame drops. Yeah, it did. That was what made me stop playing it. Because of all the bad frame rates and the frame drops, and it was just... It wasn't a nice experience. Do you have any Xenoblade games? No, I don't. Alright, is there anything else that you guys want me to check out? Because I'm considering stopping the stream for a little bit. Getting some sleep. I've been up for 23 hours at this point. So I'm getting pretty exhausted. So yeah, if there's any like UI things or menu things you want me to check out, yeah, I'm gonna stop in no more than like 10-15 minutes. Like the sun's starting to come up. Yeah, a lot of people are wanting to see games that I can't actually show them right now just because they're still downloading. So I'll stop the stream soon, and then I'll come back, I don't know, say maybe 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6 hours, and then that way we've got more games that we can go through, we can check out, we can compare them. Did I test the Nintendo 64 emulator? No. I need to have the premium, the expansion pass, don't I, for that? Do I need to have the expansion pass? Yeah, I need the expansion pass. I don't have an expansion pass. I've just got a 1 month subscription to the standard service just so I could get my save data. Play Fortnite, I can't right now. It's still downloading. I'm gonna end the stream soon and come back later on, probably in like 6 hours or so, and then we can do Fortnite. It's possible it runs a lot better on Switch too. Yeah, I wanna try that out. Let me see how much it costs to upgrade. I'll see if I've got enough money. No, I'll borrow some money from someone. $67. I'll see what I can do. I can't promise anything. But I do want to try the new... What's the new emulator that they've got? GameCube. I want to try GameCube. No, good. I probably will get the expansion pass. Cyberpunk, yeah, okay, let's do Cyberpunk, and then we'll quit the stream for now. I just want to see how big the update is. We might run it without the update. Alright, do you guys want to wait like 8 or 9 minutes for the update, or do you just want me to run the game without the update? Alright, yeah, we can wait for it. I would much rather play the up-to-date version. All right, give me something else to do for 9-10 minutes. Actually, I haven't tried out any of my accessories because I bought some accessories like the Pro controller. What else did I get? I got the charging grip. I've got a regular grip that came with it. Should we try out the Pro controller real quick? How is mouse mode? Does it feel responsive? Yeah, it's good. Like I'm using it here. There's settings you can change as well. I think. Probably in what system? I don't know. What would it be in? But there is settings you can change to make the mouse mode a bit better. I heard the joystick of the Pro controller is really good. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn the Pro controller on. It does feel nice. Feels really nice. Like it's smooth, but in a good way. I mean, the buttons feel good as well. A flyby of the settings would be good. Okay. Let me just connect this. Bear with me. We're gonna do it with mouse mode, because why not? Search for controllers. No, that's the wrong one. Change grip. How do I do it? How is the D-pad? D-pad's good. It feels identical to the Switch 1 Pro controller. Check if there's themes. Technically, yes. Exact same as Switch 1. You're white and you're black, light and dark. Exact same. Do Switch 1 capture cards work? And could you try the unupgraded version of Breath of the Wild? So my capture card that I've got it's an Elgato 4K Mark II or whatever. That I use for Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. It's not specifically for Switch. Sorry, I can't answer your question, really. I hope they had game themes for the main menu. Yeah. It was missing from Switch 1, and everyone's been expecting it, and we never got it, so hopefully. Okay, let's do a flyby of the settings real quick. So you got your support page. Got to be careful what I show because my Wi-Fi settings. Flight mode, screen brightness, which some of these I can't change because I'm connected to a monitor. You got Bluetooth audio, that's the same. That's returned. Hold on. I don't care if I link my internet settings. Parental controls, accessibility, button mapping. Change button mapping from quick settings. I haven't tried that out. You got your GL and GR buttons as well. On the back of the Pro 2 Switch Pro 2 controller thingy. They're positioned well as well. I don't feel like I'm going to accidentally click them. You know, you got all your accessibility settings. Could you try the unupgraded version for Breath of the Wild? Yeah. When it finishes downloading, yeah, sure. That'll probably be in the stream later on today. I can definitely try that. Because I haven't bought the upgrade pack for that yet, the $20 upgrade, or, you know, New Zealand, $20 New Zealand. I haven't bought that upgrade yet, so I can try it before I buy it, and then compare it after I bought it. Do game clips now save at 30 FPS or 60? Switch 1 was stuck at 30 FPS. I believe it's still the same. I haven't tried to screenshot or capture anything yet. You got data management. Yes, I went and bought a micro SD card. Why not? 256 or 231 gigabytes after the system operating system is still quite good. But that's, with all the newer games, that's going to get taken up a lot. Upgraded versions of Switch 1 games will run at Switch 1 level at best besides loading screens. Maybe as it's emulating Switch 1 from Switch 2. Yeah, we just tried out Minecraft. Minecraft it felt like it was smoother. I could be wrong on that. I don't have a Switch 1 nearby to actually test it. Cyberpunk has mouse mode, right? Yes, it does. I can give that a try. Could you try in a game that was pretty laggy or low FPS on Switch 1, see if it gets any better performance on Switch 2? I can, probably not in this stream, the next one, because I am going to go to bed soon. It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on this. You can play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe if you own the Switch 1 version. There's like a really small handful that don't work. What is the eShop like? Can you still buy all the old Switch 1 games? Or is it the new Switch games? Okay, yeah, you can buy all the Switch 1 games. It's Switch 1 and Switch 2. Let's just finish going through the settings real quick, because someone asked for it. Yeah, you got all your... The settings are pretty much identical, really. Oh, mouse controls, there we go. You can change the mouse sensitivity, which is cool. You got settings for cameras. You got your audio settings here. You got your display settings. There you go. 720, 1080, 1440, 2160. Dock output settings. 120 hertz. HDR. I've turned it off because some people at the start were saying that it was a little bit... The stream was looking a little bit washed out. Yeah. Is Cyberpunk playable right now? Yeah, it's playable right now. If you've got a Switch 2, you can go into the eShop and play it. I've got the cartridge version. It's just downloading an update. eShop is not laggy anymore. No, it's not. It's great. Let's load it up one more time. Like, it loads pretty fast. It would load faster if I wasn't downloading games. The layout's different. One thing, though, that I do like is, say we pick a game... I don't know, say we pick, like, Street Fighter 6. It loads instantly. Like, the store page loads straight away. Fast Fusion, like, it loads straight away. It's so much better. I don't know how many times I said on this stream that it actually works a lot better, but I can't stress it enough. It works so much better. Is the eShop still filled with those AI games? As far as I'm aware, yeah. Nintendo's got really poor quality control on that kind of stuff. Also on Switch, when there's an update, it feels smoother, or maybe it's just me. I was borrowing my nephew's Switch Lite literally on Monday or Tuesday, and it was horrible. Mario Kart 8 didn't get a Switch 2 upgrade. Yeah, I feel like they avoided it just to get people to buy Mario Kart World. Am I gonna play? I've been playing for like 3.5 hours. I'm about to go to bed. I've been awake for almost 24 hours. The live stream should turn into a VOD at the end. So you should be able to watch it back. I just tuned in. I apologize if this has been asked before, but is the download speed this time more than 100? I think it supports a higher Wi-Fi. I mean, I'm connected with 2.4 hertz, but I'm pretty sure it can go over 100 megabytes per second. Did you get it earlier No, I'm in New Zealand. It's 5 a.m. over here. Surely they'll bring Mario Kart 8 to this console. I don't know. Maybe it might just be a small upgrade, like you know, like graphics or better frame rate or more stable. Has anyone tried Fortnite Switch 2 yet? I'm waiting for it to download. Did the non-OLED screen still look good? Is it that much worse than the Switch OLED screen? I have not tried the console in handheld mode yet, to be quite honest. I got home, set the Switch up into my capture card, and I haven't tried it. Opinions on Mario Kart World, is it fun? For the 10-15 minutes that I've played so far, yeah, it's fun. A lot of fun. It's a lot better with having 24 people. Try Cyberpunk. Yeah, we'll do Cyberpunk. Does Switch 2 dock have an Ethernet cable port? Yes, it does. I'm still waiting for someone to play Hitman. Fingers crossed that runs 60 FPS. Yeah, I think that's out. I don't have it, so I can't test it out. Play Welcome Tour. We'll see. Maybe on the next stream. All right, we'll change to Cyberpunk and then we'll see how we go. Wait, what? Didn't I just download an update? What the? Didn't we just download an update? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go, need to make food, have a great end of the stream. Thank you, I will. I'll be ending shortly. Have a good lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever you're having. And maybe I'll see you next time. Alright. We'll play this for a short little bit so you guys get an idea. Alright, just give me a second, just need to blow my nose again, it's getting a little stuffy. Yes, so the full game is on the cartridge. There's just a day one update for Cyberpunk that you do need to download. But like, you can, if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can play the game straight off the cartridge. Okay, load it up. We'll test out mouse mode.
So, Konpeki Plaza heist.
Yeah, it's just a day one patch.
Transform your life, wasn't it? Mark the beginning of the end instead, huh? Both the Emperor and a lowly Haywood pawn met their maker that day, while you got a relic to the brain, meaning that experimental Arasaka biochip.
Alright, okay. So we're in the game. I do just want to, like, be transparent so that you guys know what to expect if you do get Cyberpunk. So, okay. So we are on quality mode. Because I'm connected to a monitor, so we are on quality mode. So that's like 30 FPS. The game looks good. This is using mouse mode as well. I mean, like, for a Nintendo Switch game, this is pretty good. Do I have a weapon? I don't know if I have a weapon. Oh, yeah, we do. We got a weapon. I'm still getting used to the controls. These guys are my style. Yeah, it is weird to see it running on the Nintendo. Oh god, okay. So the mouse controls definitely are going to take a little bit to get used to. Yeah, it's pretty much identical to the PS4 version from what I've seen. Hold on. I am gonna put on the grip things that they give you with the Switch. See if that's a bit better, because my aiming is absolutely shit. Yep, I can enable HDR. Just give me a sec.
Reloading!
Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to. Like, I can't really aim for controls. Performance might aim for the helping. Yeah, you're right. That, and if you know, if I wasn't shit, I don't know. It's just gonna take time to get used to. And as well, because you've got the Joy-Con on its side, you're having to press the buttons in a bit of a weird way. There we go.
Take this!
Yeah, like.
Come on out, coward trap!
So this is it running on performance mode while I'm doing my ass.
Finish him off before he bleeds out!
Like, if I was playing this game properly, obviously I wouldn't be as bad.
Oh, right ahead!
Yeah, sure.
NCPD! NCPD, motherfucker!
Actually, it's decent amount of, like we said, it's an adjustment. Yeah, definitely adjustment. It will take time to get used to, like, you know, like your controller is on the side, so it's not like what we're used to. But, like, I could easily see myself in, like, maybe, I don't know, say I'm playing this, like, playing with the mouse for a week or so. I could see myself being quite familiar with it and quite somewhat decent. Can I steal the police car? Yeah.
Give him hell!
How large was the Switch 2 firmware day one patch? I know the firmware is 31 gigs by default. Yeah, so it's 31 gigs by default. Or so, it's something in the 30s. I don't know exactly how big the firmware update was. It took maybe 3 minutes to download. I don't think it told me the exact size of the update. Okay.
Suspect was last seen driving a vehicle, transmitting further details.
Yes. It's good.
Suspect
We'll
has disappeared.
switch back to what's it, quality mode. How comfy do you think the Joy-Con mouse function is to hold? When I tried it out at the Switch for experience, my ring finger began to hurt after a while. I wouldn't say it's comfy, but I wouldn't say it's unpleasant either.
All units on site,
It's just an
exit
adjustment
circular
thing.
area.
Like, my wrist is hurting a little bit. Just just, I guess, because of the shape of the Joy-Con
Details have been
and
sent.
everything. My fingers aren't hurting, it's just, yeah, it's just really nervous.
You piece of shit!
Yeah, okay. I'm sure that you guys are going to be some. Alright, I am going to end the stream. Been going for just about 4 hours. And I need my nap. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. I'll be back probably 6 or 7 hours from now, something like that. Maybe subscribe, and then you should get a notification. Hit the notification bell. I don't know how live streaming works on YouTube. You should get a notification when I go live next. Most games should be downloaded, so we can go through a wider variety of games, and you guys can, you know, get more of a feel. All right. Yep. All right. I'll see everyone later. Don't you think it's better than PS4 Pro? I would say it's in some areas it's on par. It really is dependent on the game as well. Like some games are more intense than others. It really just depends. But yeah. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. Subscribe, hit the notification. And I'll be back later on and we'll go through some other games. All right. Take care everyone.